Hope is a funny thing. It's difficult to capture in art, but my favourite piece of art that I've ever made was about hope. It's a bird amongst the clouds. It is basking in the moonlight in a cold winter's evening, just waiting, calm, peaceful, knowing that now is fine, later is better. When I started making the piece, it started with the blue tip, that blue tip picture, and I got it and really wanted to do something with birds, you know, so that's where it started with the bird. And then I also had this beautiful shot of fluffy clouds and stuff that I also really wanted to use, so of course I was like, bird among the clouds makes sense, let's have birds standing on clouds. That's real, that's really cool, I like that aesthetic. And then I put the pieces together. It looked cool, but it was kind of missing something. It needed something to kind of draw everything together. So that's when I brought in the moon as well to give a bit extra interest, and then I wanted to do like moon rays on the bird, and that just kind of tied the whole thing together. So that's kind of the basic story behind the creation of this piece. And then once I was finished, I thought I had a nice base, but then there was something missing from it. But then as time went on, I looked at it, I thought about it, and I looked again and thought about it a lot more, and I realised that the piece was actually, it was done how it is. It's maybe not perfect in the traditional sense of like the cleanest exposures and the cleanest photo edits and all of that, but it was finished, it was a whole piece. It's just such a frankly fascinating kind of experience to have, of making art, having quite literally no plan, and the kind of piece showing itself to you. A lot of just having like sparks of ideas but then pulling it together. But I think this piece really kind of encapsulates that whole idea just in its most purest essence, in its most kind of simple and simple and beautiful like way of being, this bird amongst the clouds, and I just love it. I just love it. I suppose it's just always funny seeing like my process really just kind of unfold in its most kind of simple version. Obviously my process is going to evolve and change over time, but at least right now my favourite pieces and the pieces that I have the absolute most fun making are almost entirely unplanned. So yeah, simply put, I really love art. Yeah, this video really doesn't have a point beyond just I wanted to talk about one of my favourite pieces of art that I've made so far, and I wanted to make a basically a bit of a weirder video in terms of the way that it's actually filmed and everything. You know, get some practice in filmmaking and all of that. So yeah, I have definitely got some weird shots, and I've definitely talked about cool art. So yeah.